Welcome back to Limbus Company Canto 4. Last time, we got a good look at the Technology Liberation Alliance's lobotomy ego. And this time, Mersault's trying to steal information from Sharen's computer. And we're just gonna continue fighting off the Technology Liberation Alliance guys while he's trying to do that. I'm going to keep on rolling with this team I tried last time, this Erupture team, although I just got a used Dimension Shredder. Okay, I guess I've... That's a little silly. I feel like I never look at my support units. Like, what happens if I look at my support units for Sinclair? I like how there's always, like, the one person. Here are the two people. Wish I could see who it's from, because I genuinely don't know. Or like support. A lot of people just have LCCB Rodion here. Yeah, Rodion's like the most split of what one people like. Oh, this one's like half and half. I'm getting very much off. Oh, whoops. I'm getting very much off track though. Just make sure I've got all the stuff I want. Throw on Legger Domain because it's just kind of funnier if we actually do end up using it. And right, I forgot I don't have her sunshower yet, and I won't for like a couple of days, probably. Oh, so here's the fight where we start with all of these guys. I was expecting that to be part of the last one. Oh, and some of them have a different gimmick. You can see these ones have 206 HP, these ones have 265. So these guys have the actual gimmick. Morale boost. Gain damage up by the effects count every turn, max 5. Cannot gain the status while tipsy. Remove all tipsy. How do you gain tip? Oh, you've actually got passives. At 5 morale boost, gain 5 tipsy. Lose clash power by the effects count. At 5 tipsy, use a defensive skill. See, so gains damage up by the effects count every turn. Some of these attacks just inflict morale boost. Too much morale boost and you gain tipsy though. Okay, so just damage up at the cost of clash power if you get too much damage up. Simple enough. But they use their defensive skill at max tipsy, which they use to heal HP, gain fragile next turn, and remove all tipsy. Okay, semi-Abno type gimmicks, which you kind of would expect in this situation, since these are semi-Abno type things. Leave by suggestion. Alright. Interesting. We need sinking count, that's the issue. I guess we can start out with this. We want you to fail horribly, or we just start out with this. We pretty much need his tertiary to start out with. Everything else does like nothing for him, which is kind of sad. These guys are weak to pierce, yes. Cloudburst is nice. Cloud Cutter is nicer though, especially because we kind of want some pride so we can use certain egos. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh, okay. That turned out fine in the end, I guess. Interesting. Splitting the gap. These guys are resisting it. Starting to gain their silly morale boost, though. Nice, nice. Let's see. Well, I can go for like the sloth stuff here. I kind of should go for some envy stuff, though. That's an important play here. Once we do this, we'll have 3... No, that's only 2 envy. I just miscounted entirely. Gonna say we'll have 3 envy, so Heathcliff's gonna start gaining the bonus. We don't want him to gain the bonus until he's got a little bit of sync charge, though. Although he does have the sync charge here. Is it just waiting? Okay. Interesting. It was waiting for the other people to finish their clashes before it played the funny animation that proceeded to deal 0 damage. Oh well. I can give haste to everyone if I want to. I don't want to. So that would be too nice. If you want to lose a bunch of sinking, not really. So we'll go for that. Whoop. Yeah, These kind of fights are probably going to be the ones that are a little worse for EX clearing, just because these guys are horribly tanky. Or not even horribly tanky, we just don't have enough Pierce to warrant it. It's making me want to use Rabbit Heathcliff, which is not the play. It's the opposite of the play here. In fact, you could say it isn't the play, that's how much it isn't the play. Like, all I do is spit nonsense. That's all I'm doing. And, like, I know it, you know it. We all know it. God, I don't want to spend the stuff. Ugh. This is so rough. His secondary is just so bad. And I could always just be misinterpreting how to use this unit, like, entirely, but I don't think I am, which is the issue. He's the kind of unit that, like, doesn't work, like, the first, like, huge portion of the fight. Which is not great. Oh, he got a bunch of protection that turn, though, and he's getting his blunt power up next turn. These guys resist blunt, though, so... Once again, a little bit of an unfortunate situation. We can get this off, though. That'll be nice. Hopeless. I personally am not a big Hope fan, so I'm fine going Hopeless. Oh, Bleed killed that guy. Nice. Yep, Dimension Shredder. Oh, actually, this is going to do a lot of damage, especially getting the actual tails, or getting the heads there. These guys are weak to the Pierce. Nice, Moulinet going well. These guys are going to resist it, though. But it'll inflict the Pierce weakness on him. Yep, or Pierce Fragility. Which means they'll take even more Pierce damage, assuming they survive this turn, which they're going to survive this turn. Nice. And then... actually, they're not going to survive this turn. Also, Heathcliff's about to... Ooh. Why did he just heal so much? It's because of the level difference, isn't it? We need to level him up so he stops gaining... We need to level him up so he stops gaining so much sanity. We need to max him. Possibly. Might just unironically be the best move here. You know what? Let's... Yeah, let's just go for this. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna corrode, isn't he? Oh no, he's not, because he's healed a stupid amount of it. Yeah. You've got a fair bit of charge now. We can get your thing active, though. Oh, it's already been so many turns. I didn't even notice. I think that's kind of just gonna be what happens, though. Not much of a way around it, I don't think. Okay, yeah, go for that on that guy, sure. Oh, and you can go for this one, too, actually. Why not? And the double umbrella thwack. A patented strategy. Hey, grind him? Let's grind him, in fact. God. Rambling Man. Such a funny passive name. Enchanting colors? Course. 80 damage? Nice. What was I gonna say? I forget. There's definitely gonna be something, though. Oh, well. Ooh. Oh, he's... Can he win? No. Oh, God. This is gonna be a bit bad, then. Yeah, he's gonna corrode next turn. He's got a little bit of sinking right now. If only he had, like, special corrosion stuff. So some special low sanity things, like a lot of these enemies have. Enemies having low sanity stuff means nothing, though, because they'd never lose sanity, because the Clash Lose no longer changes sanity. Okay, nice. Some of that Dimensional Rift. Cool. The dog. That's a mass attack, isn't it? That actually might be just what the doctor ordered for killing these guys on time. Because it's a Pierce mass attack against the guys who are weak to Pierce. Okay, Let's see. That's actually pretty bad. That's even worse, though. That's decent, though. Alright, we'll go for that, then. Oh, yeah, gotta choose your sadness option. You gotta wallow in your sorrow, in your insanity. As a treat. Okay. And, like, compared, you can barely read what that one even did, what that passive's name was, compared to just seeing Rambling Man. Yeah, the man do be rambling. It's kind of what he does. Sometimes. Okay, these grease chains are doing decent damage. Now these are going to be a little scary. Ooh. God. Oh, right, I forgot about how insane Telepole is, as far as damage can go. Oh. He's doing fine. Oh, he's been staggered. And the funniest part is, okay, I'm starting to see the appeal of this unit. He has so much sinking, though, that next turn he's going to instantly be able to corrode again. And he hit all the actual enemies. Yeah, literally, he just gets hit, like, a little bit, and he gets corrodes. We can go for, what do we go for here? Your mass attack? Don't mind if I do. Dunkachino. It's a whole new game. Dunkachino. Yeah, okay. I've like completely turned on. I was kind of like a little skeptical of how this Heathcliff is going to work because it's competing with Rabbit Heathcliff. It still probably loses against Rabbit Heathcliff, but it's also really fun, so who cares? Nice. And then finish that guy off with your Exploit the Gap. And we still killed with a turn to spare. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely a very, like, snowball-y unit. Setup time. Always a little unfortunate to see. It's kind of why some units don't work as well. But the thing is, when he picks up in power, he picks up in power. And that Telepole corrosion is just so nice. Wonder, how was his AEDD corrosion? What did it do? What was so special about it? Corrosion was 29 minus 7. Targets randomly gain charge for missing HP, gain haste, spend charge to deal bonus damage, lose 10% of max HP to gain a bunch of charge. Okay. Sure. It's really nothing special. I guess it's easy enough to use though. What was it? Because it was not great. I gotta go back. Yeah, 3 Gloom, 2 Envy, and it is a Gloom one. Which is different. It costs Envy though. Everything he needs costs Envy. Which is something you don't want to spend with this Heathcliff, because he needs his Envy. Urgent Call 3. Insufficient Encapsulate, okay. We've got 43 PE boxes, this is fine. And now we can enter. And yeah, I'm still liking this team. I think this team is still going great. We're doing a Rupture team and we're barely using the Rupture. That's how you know it's going well. Okay, it's playing the fancy music here. Oh, and this is the 3-wave one, alright. So the one where he has started with spread out though, so already in a good spot, I'd say. And he's doing it on this guy. Oh, that's not great. Okay, that's fine though. And weakness analyze that person. Okay, you're getting all tails. You did not get a single heads there. Why couldn't Heathcliff have that luck? Very unfortunate. Alright, hopeless already. That's not great. That's really not great. Okay, he's getting some more one-set attacks off though, so he's building up still. Okay, you're losing. Can't act shocked though. Really would like us to be able to do something in these first few turns though, if we want to have any chance of EXing this. Okay. He's gonna have enough to actually start triggering his passive. He's gonna need more sinking though. Because right now he's just kind of got a lot of sinking count, but no sinking. He's got some, but like not a lot. That's the issue. Okay, yeah, the double counter. That's a lot of damage actually. I just saw how much damage that is. This is passive triggers though. Protection equals units sinking. 5 protection. So he'll take like half damage, so he should be actually fine still. Maybe we counter and then we ego. I think that's actually a play. No, it's not a play. Then we umbrella thwack, because this counter should possibly just stagger. I wish I could see exactly how far away he was from that stagger. Will this be enough? It might. I'll go for this, even if it is a little risky. Okay, yep. And it did work, actually. That's good. That head's a little unfortunate, but it still worked. For a unit with such focus on his counter, the counter really isn't anything that special. It's got 2 coins, sure, but like, it's still not like a lot of power. Got his blunt damage up, he's got his bind. He's been bound. It happens. And now you go for your ego, I think. No, that'll spend it. We don't want him to spend it. I guess we actually kind of do want him to spend it here, because he'll still have enough next turn, because the ego will give him 1. And this way the ego will actually be active. It'll be a very useful ego. Damage output, not great. This is going to be the big thing, though. Yeah, 15 sinking now. Couple more attacks like that. Get his sinking count up like that. And we'll be in a really great spot. Possibly. I do wonder if this is going to be where they're going to introduce one of these sunshower guys. And I mean actual sunshower, not quote-unquote lobotomy ego sunshower. That is not sunshower. You're not him. He thinks he's the guy. He's not that guy, though. As they say. Okay, will this stagger that guy? No. Counter there, maybe? He's gonna take too much damage. He's not gonna win this clash. Actually, if we don't do this, you're gonna focus on... Oh no, you're just gonna go only for that guy then. Which is possibly worse. This way you've got, like, a neutral here, somehow. Not bad. You're gonna lose a bunch of sanity, so... that has to count for something. And you can actually save that. Save that. Okay. That person still has way too much HP, god. Kinda how those guys work, though. That's their whole thing. They live because they're tanky boys. This is gonna be good damage, at least. Even if it doesn't necessarily stagger. Oh, this guy's got his 10 talisman thing, so he's gonna gain a bunch of, like, negative effects now. 45, not bad. Sinking. The sinking feeling. Oh, you think you're gonna be so nice? You think you're gonna be so good? You're gonna do barely any damage, and you're gonna make him so unhappy, and he's gonna do a lot of damage because he's unhappy. So, take that. Ooh, you're making him unhappy. You don't want to make Heathcliff sad. It's the very last thing you want, because then you blow up. You get me? You get me? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, they all die here, though. They all actually die here, though. What are you doing, Gregor? It wasn't even Gregor's fault. It was because the other guy just got all heads. But still, what are you doing, Gregor? Okay, the man is rambling. Gregor's been staggered. Gregor is dead. He's not dead. He's near dead. Which is, you know, pretty close to being dead. You may assume. Nice. And we're not killing this guy, though. Ugh. What are you doing on sanity? You're too happy still. You are far too happy still. Let's have him just use this and nothing else, because that'll kill still. Yep. And it'll make his sanity go down even further. His sanity is really high, actually. This is only the second wave. We are not EX clearing this. It happens. We can get a big, like, gluttony thing going, though. So that's pretty nice. And we can use your umbrella thwackage. Maybe we use a counter and then umbrella thwackage. Yeah. That should be a little bit better, we bet. Oh. You are losing your clashes against something you should not be losing your clash against, and it is going to have very negative effects for you. Okay, nice. Still hit like 3 people, yeah. One of them for a lot of damage, the others for like a decent bit of damage. Really wasn't that much damage though. These guys are attacking Heathcliff far too much. He's not in a great spot. Oh, Gregor's in an awful spot, I just remembered. Kind of completely forgot that he was almost dead and has been almost dead. Yeah, decent damage. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Gregor. Living on the edge. Oh, no, no. Okay, that's fine, actually. I thought that was going to be Gregor, and I was going to be like, no, no, stop. But it was fine. Cloud Cutter just kills. Good. And that just staggers. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. I'm just making noises because I'm like unsure what to think of the situation we are currently in. Like, do I just make noises? Is that the play? Oh god, this is gonna be horrible. Everyone's gonna die, or just Honglu's gonna die really hard. That may work too. Oh no, we're gonna kill these guys possibly, and because of that, Heathcliff's gonna hit some other people, I believe. Oh, that's not great. Someone's dying. Oh, gee willikers, that's not wholesome. Just kill me, honestly. Flicking the bind and rupture stuff next turn, as you do. Is it just bind, or is it both? Is it both? I don't remember. Your stem of distrust. I'm just gonna do a decent bit of damage, and this guy's weak to this. Nice. And he's got a Cloud Cutter still going for that guy. Not the most damage, but still decent. And how's this gonna go? How dead is Honglu? Little dead. Little dead. Someone died, and I'm starting to feel like it was Honglu. Oh no, Yisong? Oh, please don't kill all of your allies here. Wouldn't be nice. Who's this gonna... Ooh. No. You're killing all of your allies here. Is Gregor fine, though? No, Gregor is dead. Otis is possibly alive, and that's about it. Okay. These guys they're still alive! What do you mean they're still alive? Huh? How are they still alive? What is going on? Why is this not clashing? Oh, you're low morale, so are you attacking your allies? Low morale for the first time targets units indiscriminately? I see. That would do it then. Okay. So we might actually just be doing a little too much trolling this fight. Okay. Nice. Can we do this though? That's the issue. No. That's the issue. We cannot. Does this reduce damage taken? No, it does not. So we just kind of gotta hope you win clashes, I guess? Could go for this. Might be better. He's gonna lose a bunch of sanity, especially if he loses this clash. But then we've got these still, which is gonna do a lot of damage. You know, we're just kind of gonna hope everything goes fine, though. Losing a fight like this would be a little bit sad, I think. Ugh. Losing a clash like that's a little bit sad. Oh? Clash winning? Clash winning still somehow. Not exactly optimal though, because I think I'd really like him to lose some sanity. What better way to do that than to take some of his sinking in? Yeah, this is the scary part. You do corrode him though. That could be ideal. He's not corroded. That is awful. How is he still so high sanity? I do not get this. Yeah, we lose here. Yeah. A little bit of a sad loss, really. Just some random guys. It's all because of the fact his sanity is just way too high all the time. Until it's not. But, like, he had so much sinking. He took so many hits. And he's still, like, negative 15 or something. And he almost reached minimum there. And Otis dies now, yep. Otis is still very alive. She will be dead soon, though. Yeah, here we go. Y'all look roughed up bad. Sure you're alright. No. Yeah, little unfortunate. Little unfortunate. That's what we call a bit of a setback. But it's okay, because it just means we need to level up Heathcliff to the max. Like this. There we go. Okay, that should be better. He'll stop gaining sanity now, partially, because he's gonna be... It's gonna, yeah, raise by 10 per level, so he's gaining stupid amounts of sanity just simply by defeating enemies. So yeah, that should work. And then same team, possibly? Same team? Might as well. This team's been still working fine, I think. Maybe we'll switch you out. That means you're not going to get to use your ego, but that's fine. We'll throw on Ting Ting instead. At that point, what's the point of using Honglu, you may ask? Style. The style's something Honglu has in spades. Spades, I tell you. That's a lot. Spades. Like, of course, if things get too desperate, I'll just take out, like, my good team. I really don't want to have to do that, though. Okay. Sure, a little bit of damage. Not much, little. Hopeless, hopeless. Is it? Is it hopeless? It's actually pretty hopeless. Just focus on getting count so you don't lose too much of your sinking. Bind does like nothing. Okay, he didn't lose too much of his sinking there. He took some damage. A little worrying. Throat Slit's gonna do very little. Grind him. This. Pop your ego, possibly? Yeah, sure. Get it running. Okay, Cool. Nice. Already going, I think, better. I don't remember exactly what went like horribly wrong, but like Gregor being at like 7 HP from like the first wave alone. Not exactly great. Okay, good. That one's staggered too. Most of them are staggered. Things are looking up. Oh, we can do some funny stuff if we do it like this. Yeah, like that. Should be funny stuff at least, assuming all goes to plan. Which it will. It always does. If a plan didn't go to plan, that wouldn't be much of a plan at all, you know? Yep, there we go. So we got the kill with that, so he's gonna use it again. But like a lot stronger on whoever it hits this time. Oh yeah, this is gonna kill that guy too. Nice. And you've still got a shank going for who knows who. That person? Not enough to get the 4th coin, that's fine. Counter that? Sure. Dominating, is it though? That's the question. Decent chance it isn't. Oh yeah, if we can get that chain going, that's nice. 'Cause with the gluttony chain, Yisong actually becomes decent at winning clashes, since he effectively just has all enemies get -2 against clashing against him, similar to what 7 Otis has. Just, it's a little more conditional for Yisong. Although we are in the position to actually use the condition, for once. So we've got a lot of gluttony. And a lot of speed dice to use the gluttony. 6 HP. Just kill this guy. Okay, there you go. You can build that up. Yeah, how nice. Okay, let's see. Let's think this through. What do you need to use this? We just don't have any of. Oh, you need Wrath for that. That would do it. Very much so. You go for this possibly? Does it hit back person is that person? That's fine then. Hopeless. Don't be so hopeless. Have a hope. Have less. Okay, nice. Okay, yep. He wins the clash overall. Good. We'd kind of want to minimize how much damage Heathcliff takes. Even though it's probably just going to be a lot most of the time. A lot better than last time, Greg. You were at 7 HP at this point last time. I don't know why you're saying, like, oh, this isn't looking too good. It's looking a lot better than it was. Okay, Moulin. Pierce weakness is always funny on people who are weak to Pierce. Pierce fragility, same concept. Different terminology. You get it. Ugh. Melee? Good damage if nothing else. Yeah, it doesn't kill. I wasn't expecting it to kill. So I'm not too bothered by its lack of killage. Oh? Almost actually won a clash? Oh wow, you did it. Good job. That's sanity though, god. It's impossible to keep units at low sanity if they don't have like the constant sanity drain of Drip Sinclair. I like how like the start of like this part, like in episode in part 8 of this series, like I was just like so hard to build up sanity against these guys, haha. And now I'm like, please go insane. Please, sire. Lose your mind. Well, we can do that at least. Give ourselves a little bit of wrath. Okay, nice. Once again, Moulinet this guy. Ramble this man. Oh, you're going for the one-sided attacks, you fool. Thou art a fool. Falling straight into Heathcliff's trap. Turn 9. Okay, if we finish it this turn and then finish the next one in one turn, we will be set. Okay, sure. And we can umbrella thwack into the... spread out into the umbrella thwack. True combo. Okay, that guy's dead. And a lot of them are dying. Excellent. Okay, this guy gets staggered, takes a fair bit of damage. Honestly, might get the final point of Shank depending on how this goes. Not with rolls like that, though. You got more heads than maybe. All your fault, Hong Lu. You're getting blamed for everything. Okay. Sandy is looking a little low. That's kind of the goal, though. Get to the final wave and then just kind of release the beast. Release his inner demons. And his inner demons are going to get released here, no matter what I do, thanks to the passive triggering. Like this? Sure. One-sided guard. Excellent. We love our one-sided guards here. We love our ineffective attacks. Oh, trying to defend Daria. You've got like 3 HP though, so your defense is not going to do anything. Because we've got like a lot of attacks. Yeah, here's wave 3, and here's the here's the main event. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll take some hits. We'll live though. Pop mass attack maybe? It's a blunt. Blunt mass attack. That's not worth it, is it, man? Yeah, the telepole getting a little bit of attack power up. Hong Lu, he's neutral to Pierce, I think. Could be worse. Oh, he got staggered. He got stagger plussed. Okay, Otis. Otis is neutral to Pierce, I hope. Yes. Okay, so it could be worse. She still got staggered. The enemies are not getting staggered. That's very bad for how this turn's gonna turn out. Ooh. 9 HP. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Gonna be a little bad for the sanity economy. Samity, yes. The Yosemite Sam economy. Okay, we're still fine though. We're still chilling. Counter that, and then like this maybe. Yeah, that'll work. He'll have like no sanity by the time this goes through. So, you know, maybe just puddle stomp. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's not great. Oh well. Just gotta hope for the best. As long as Heathcliff like lives, chances are he's going to corrode just instantly after like a single attack, which will unstagger him if he does corrode. Okay, enchanted in colors, they sure are. Oh, staggered that guy. That's nice, because that's the guy in the very back. So we weren't going to be able to clash against anything he had. So just effectively taking him out of the game. It's a little bit of a good result. Nice. Okay, people kind of got to attack Heathcliff for my strategy, though. Oh, wrong person. That's not the person you're supposed to be attacking, guys. God. Oh, there we go. Warning, because you'll need it. Oh, you're trying to stagger him. That's gonna do nothing. The fools. Oh, they're trying to stop the beast. You cannot contain it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good stuff. Maybe you just sit tight. You can attack, though. It'll do something. Oh, this... The paralysis triggering here is a little silly. Nice. Stagger, stagger, okay. Yisung's been staggered. Hopefully that didn't mess up how the mass attack was going to go, though. What? How did you get a heads? How did you just get a heads there? Really? Still stagger 2 out of the 3. There we go. Ooh. Not great. Heathcliff's just gonna kill some people. He's got so much sinking. 37 sinking with a 9 count. He's gonna, like, immediately corrode again. Hopeless. You sure? You sure this is hopeless? With his negative 45 sanity? Actually, it probably is, because he's just still gonna that just means he's gonna get like an 8, like, consistently. Yeah, overall consensus about Sunshower Heathcliff, really fun after like 10 turns have passed. Beforehand, a little hard to say. Because by the point he's gotten to 37 sinking with the 10 count, and he's going and corroding as fast as possible, he can get, like, more consistent corrosions than, like, even, even more consistent corrosions than, Sinclair at a later point in the fight, I guess. You can get it every other turn. Or every turn you can possibly get it, which is every other turn. There you go, Heathcliff. 16 turn fight, that was awful. This unit's never going to be usable. But it's funny. 51% of the damage, most of that damage was dealt to your allies, Heathcliff. For the abandoned, glorious past. Interesting. Okay, it's been... We can get the EX there, that's fine. Glorious Past, though. Interesting name, interesting name. What could we have? Mersault has returned. Let's see what information he brought with him. He just returns to see everyone dead, and, like, Heathcliff is a dog. You're a dog, Heathcliff. Woof! Okay, let's see. I've returned. And there was one message in Trent's mailbox that was deemed worth reading. The environment did not permit me to print it out, so I memorized the mail's content. I hope you're doing well, missyouran. Open parentheses, star, tier, swing dash, caret, close parentheses. Wait, so that's... I don't know my emoticons. I know that's an emoticon. Open parentheses, star, does it mean asterisk or does it mean actual star? Asterisk, tier? What do you mean by tier? Swung dash? Like, tilde? Caret? Does it mean, like, caret like the up arrow? Close parentheses. This doesn't look right. Okay, let's see. Let me do a quick showcase of what I'm trying here. Oh god. This is not work. Okay. What does it mean by tier? Could it mean an actual star here? Because it... I don't know. I genuinely could not say. This is my... Oh, is it supposed to be a face, maybe? Am I supposed to turn it around? It is not a face. I'm overanalyzing this far too much. Do not save. We do not need that. You can skip those parts.
알겠습니다. 중요하지 않은 내용 같아 보이는 문장 보호는 생략하겠습니다.
Understood. I will then dispense with punctuation marks that do not appear important.
선배가 말한 게
정말인지
정말인지
알아보려고
알아보려고
했는데 그 망할 새끼 때문에 저는 접근이 어렵네요.
I've been trying to figure out if what you said was really true, but that sucker is making it
저도
hard.
나름 팀장으로 진급했는데
치.
그놈의 최우수 모시기 그거 하나 못 받았다고 안 끼워주더라고요.
I've been promoted to team manager too, but I wasn't let in just because I didn't win that silly best award. Silly stickers. What does that say? Dong gas? Interesting.
그리고 무슨 꿍꿍이인지 그놈이 외부에서 조력자들을 구했나 봐요.
And he's now recruited collaborators from the outside, probably to help with whatever he's plotting.
신생 회사에서 온다던데 어떤 인간들인지 확인은 안 됐어요. 개처럼 재수 없고
Yeah.
오만한 놈들이겠죠.
Talking about us, not nice. I heard they're from a newly found company, and I haven't checked what kind of people they are yet. I bet they're all haughty and arrogant, just like their client.
그래도 계획은 작전대로 진행할 거예요.
Still, the plan will proceed as
그래서
intended.
우리는 찬란한 과거로 돌아갈 거예요.
We'll succeed and return to a glorious
사실
past.
제게 있어서 가장 빛났던 과거는 입사에서 선배를 처음 만났을 때였지만
To tell you the truth, my most dazzling memory was when I first met you after joining the
우리의
company.
목표는 더 장대하잖아요.
But our goal is more ambitious than that.
그러니까 그곳에서 다시 만나는 걸로 해요.
So, let's promise to meet again there.
어떤 기술도 존재하지 않았던. 그래서 모든 것이 더 반짝이게 보였을 과거로.
In a past where no technologies existed, allowing everything that existed to shine
거기선
brighter.
날개가 잘리지 않는 닭들이 초원을 날고 있을 거예요.
Their chickens will freely fly over the meadows, their wings uncut.
팔이 잘리는 사람이 생기면 모두가 위로해주고
When a person loses their arm, we'll
팔이
comfort them
없어도 함께 살아가는 법에 대해서 배워나가겠죠.
and learn how to live together even if an arm is missing. Yeah, this is insane. Like, insane end court parallels. Although it's like the same outcome, but like very different like goals and means and stuff like that.
풍족한 음식과 문명, 우리가 누렸던 모든 자원들은 이제 없겠지만
We may not be able to enjoy sumptuous feasts or conveniences in modern civilization, and we won't have nearly as many resources at our disposal.
아무것도 없는 그곳에서는 온종일 걸을 수 있을 거예요.
In that vastness, we'll be free to walk all day. Return to monkey, that's all this is.
작전에는 외부 해결사들을 데려갈 생각이에요. 제 후임들은 앰플에 지나치게 익숙해져 있거든요.
Oh, I'm planning to bring fixers from the outside for the plant. My juniors have gotten too used to the
기하적인
ampules.
발전을 거두는 것에 누군가의 아픔과 고통이 깔려 있을 수밖에 없다면
If rapid development can only be achieved by means that cause pain and suffering to
저는
people,
그 모든
풍요로움을
풍요로움을
포기하겠습니다.
then I'm willing to give up on all the prosperity it
잘
brings.
지내세요. 그럼 이만 총총.
That's all I have to say for now. Yours in haste.
하트 하트 하트.
Star, star, heart, heart, heart.
여기까지는 됐다니까.
You don't have to read all that alongside the Limbus Vine Boom.
그것까지는 됐다니까.
Oh, it's not gonna play it again, sad.
모종의 수혈 혹은 암호일 수도 있기 때문에 생략해야 할지 고민되어 판단을 유보하고 필요한 정보일 가능성을 배제하기보단 관리자님이 추려내는 판단이 보다 합리적이기에 나는 그저 있는 대로 나열했을 뿐이다.
There's a possibility that it may have been a sequence or cipher, so I deemed it reasonable to read it out and let the manager determine its significance rather than mull over whether I should dispense with it and discount the possibility that it may be necessary information. Good work?
아이러니하네요.
How ironic.
그나마 다행이랄까요. 슈렌느 씨가 아까처럼 해방 연합 대원들이 무자비하게 연구원들을 학살하고 있는 장면을 못 봤던 게
I guess it's fortunate for her that she didn't get to see Liberation Alliance members murdering researchers without mercy.
까지 믿었겠지. 자신이 하고 있는 일은 폭력을 끊어낼 고결한 대의라고.
She probably believes she is working for a noble cause to end violence until the end of her life.
그래도 역시 그렇게 믿은 채로 죽는 편이 나았을 수도 있겠네.
But I agree, it was probably best for her that she died holding on to that belief. Yeah. Always sad. That she was being used and she didn't even know it. So is Ron just actually dead? Did she actually just blow up? I was assuming it to be like, oh, she was actually fine. We've returned to these guys. Yeah. 2 waves, simple enough. This is the point where I should probably bring the blunt stuff back in. But oh well. Sinking count, that's gonna do nothing for us though. But puddle stomp's not gonna do much for us either, so meh. Gotta at least try to get something really, really, really. Okay. Okay, you're healing those guys, as you do, as you love to do. Let's see. Alright, these guys, they resist slash, so Pierce is like fine here. Unlike most K-Corp guys, or at least most prior K-Corp guys. Okay, great job. Good. You're so good at winning clashes, Otis. Sure is a good thing that's your main niche. Okay, let's see. We can get this off. This is pretty useful. That's not pretty useful though. Do we just take the hit? Or do we counter? I think we counter. Might as well. Sinking moment. He's got enough sinking to take like the half damage from the hit he takes. Nice. Of course, slash being resisted means unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, we get a good Lost Resonance off here. That's nice. Spread out Umbrella Thwack. Nice. Good stuff all around. Still so funny that's not letting us clash against the people that the robot's targeting because it's already clashed against technically, even though it's very clearly not. Okay, this one kills absolutely. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, but he isn't. He isn't. Yeah, shanked. Nice. This attack seemed to go well, and this is turn 5, and we should be able to finish this off now. I'd hope. Puddle Stomp is not what we want. So, go for your ego instead, I think? Yeah, that'll work. Post like that. Nice. Just trying to play the best I can. This fight's definitely going to go a lot better than the previous one. 3-wave fights are always awful. Especially when I'm trying to use these, like, suboptimal teams. It's like, if I just wanted to just do this as fast as I could, I would just, like, be like, ah, yes, Grip Sinclair. It truly is the perfect solution to any problem. Grip Sinclair. How did you get a tail and a heads on all those attacks despite being near max sanity? A little silly. You're gonna corrode, aren't you? Almost certainly. That's fine, though. Is this good? Yeah, that's fine. Go for your Umbrella Thwackage. It's like, oh no, what happens if you lose the clash? What do you think happens? Nothing. They are the ones who suffer in such a situation. Because, I mean, think about it like this. Now, you corrode. If you lose a single clash, you're probably just going to corrode because of the damage you'll take. Nice. I didn't check to see if any of these guys were different. I don't think so, though. This guy does have, like, no stagger, though, so it might be different. So notice, these guys are class 1 units. I don't remember if the others were class 1. I know there was a class 3 in the cutscene, or it might have been class 2 in the cutscene, something like that. Okay, yeah, no corrosion yet. Ooh. This is where you start losing? No, it isn't. So where you keep on succeeding like a winner. Because that's what you are, Heathcliff. You're a winner. Yippee, yahoo. Okay, Liger to main. Is that just gonna kill the other guy? It looked like he was low. 41 damage. Stagger plussed him, so and he's got 7 HP, so he's good as dead. Still slightly alive though. Yeah, I feel like these guys did not have as like low stagger resists before. So there might be some new K-Corp guys here, or quote unquote new, with like the same sprite and like general vibe. Nice. Yeah, like these guys. Class 1 staff. Yeah, well these are just checkpoint security and these are class 1 staff, so a little different. And it still thinks that guy's a regen drone because he's being targeted by a regen drone, but little known fact, he's not a regen drone. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me, that's for sure. So you can do a little bit of this, I guess? Sure. Looks good. Nice. Liger to main. It's gonna hit this guy and it's gonna kill that guy. Nice. Maggot's triggered on one of the guys. I don't know which one. Probably the one who's gonna get no use of it. I know it hit on that guy. Nice. Slash. See, this is gonna be resisted. That's fine. Doesn't need to do like a lot of damage or anything. And this will be decent, even if it is resisted. It's still a lot of damage. Yeah, 42. Not bad. Another resisted.
너도 걸레짝이 되어버렸군. 미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
야호. 이기는
Okay.
편 우리 편.
Let's see. Could go for Big Gluttony. I'm a big fan of Big Gluttony.
먼지나게 패주지.
The Big Gluttony. I think this is turn 9, right? So this isn't the last turn for EXing, I'm fairly certain. Although there was a decent chance these guys just do all die. We've got a lot of attacks coming through. A lot of these are slash though and doing like nothing. Evasion. Not cool. Split the gap. Does it just kill this guy? It sure does. Yep. And so now if these 5 attacks aren't enough to kill the big robot. Okay, finally broke through its evasion and doing a lot of damage in the process. And we've got another one of those attacks. And yeah, it's enough to kill. There we go. So, yeah. Clean enough victory, I think. Didn't even need to corrode, even though we would have corroded next turn. And
힘좀 더 써봤어.
victory, yeah. Getting close to leveling up. Don't know if we'll be able to do it here. Glorious past 2. Alright. Well, I think I'll save Glorious past 2 for next time, yeah? Had a bit of a rough start on this episode, being stuck on this one a little bit. But we moved past it. A little bit of story stuff, not much. But I think that'll be all for this time. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.